Crush is an ingredient-driven modern American restaurant. So we embody the modern American cuisine, if you will, and defining that really, it's all about the ingredients for us. After opening Crush in 2005, I had some exposures to sous vide cooking, but really became impassioned just after opening the restaurant because for me, I really wanted to find a way to serve a chicken breast that would not be dry. And it was something as very simple as this that had this drive to finally find a technique that I could not only use this very simple ingredient as chicken, a very common ingredient, to make it as very best I could. Now that I've embraced sous vide and obviously the SousVide Supreme as well as part of my repertoire, it's literally changed myself as a chef. Here at Crush, we use the SousVide Supreme for basically two utilizations or two different cooking processes. The first and the most used, I guess, would be the preparation. Doing an extended braising with, i.e. short ribs or pork bellies and tongues, vegetables as well as root vegetables. These extended braises for long periods of time. That happens in our basement kitchen, our prep kitchens. And those are very, very important because these happen round the clock, 24 and 48 hours out of the day. So all the time we have something going in these, and the SousVide Supreme is a workhorse for us. The other aspect that we're able to use it for really is the a la minute cooking. So in our staging or our service kitchens upstairs. So whether it's cooking the fish to order, cooking lamb, duck, meats to order, and then obviously vegetables for our vegetable salad, our sous vide salad where there's upwards 18 vegetables on this dish. I think the SousVide Supreme has made a difference to myself as not only a chef but also a restaurant owner. I mean, if I look at the versatility of the SousVide Supreme, I'm able to take it not only out in catering very, very simply and easily, but to pack it to go. I also use it for not only television demos, but for cooking in people's homes, which I do quite a bit now. And then obviously, conversely, in the restaurant, it's fantastic for the quality of the product, for the consistency of the product, and obviously for the cooking on the line, which because of its size, again, its way of holding the temperatures, and really its versatility, it allows us to do many, many different items cooked sous vide within it. Oftentimes, it's the unknown that leaves the biggest impression. They often say, well, how does your short rib taste like this? Or how does the duck become perfectly pink in the middle and then the skin so crisp? Or why my lamb just tastes so good, but yet it's not gamey? And it goes on and on. And everything that we're able to do with not only the sous vide technique, but using the SousVide Supreme to achieve this, it allows us to have this level of consistency. And then for the guests, it's that unknown factor. It's that thing, this question of, I don't know how you do it, but it's just one step better than maybe traditional cooking. For me, I think that the value in the SousVide Supreme really is, you look at what you're going to get out of this. The amount that you're going to invest is very, very little compared to what you're going to get back to it. For me, I look at the very simple process of, am I saving labor by having a more consistent product, by being able to shelf these products on maybe braised items longer? Is a $400 to $500 investment, when all is said and done, for the machine and maybe some bags to start the process up, is this investment as much as maybe a new salamander or a new oven? Well, pots and so forth, I can put my SousVide Supreme next to an oven and a pot, and it'll outcook the two. Do I need the two together? Sure, I love them. However, this is part of the tools that will eventually, it has me anyways becoming more efficient, more streamlined, and more consistent with not only my cuisine, but it opens up so many more avenues now for me to be creative. So the investment is very, very little. I mean, I don't look at it as really a negative investment. The value is huge when you look at your cuisine when you're finished. Having used it in many, many different fashions, I think that the versatility is the best part for me as a chef and as a businessman. I mean, I look at how well I can travel with this item, and how well I can take this machine on the road, how I can use it in our prep facilities here at the restaurant, and then obviously on the line. Not only cooking sous vide, how that's become a part of my repertoire, but using this tool in so many versatile ways. That really, for me, is the biggest benefit, and probably the greatest thing I enjoy about it.